Have you ever been tempted to close an old credit card account in an effort to simplify your finances or because you don't use it anymore? While it may seem like a good idea at the time, closing an old credit card account can actually have a negative impact on your credit score. In this video, we'll explain why keeping your old credit card accounts open is important for maintaining a healthy credit score. Don't close old credit card accounts without considering the impact on your credit score. Before you close any credit card accounts, check your credit utilization ratio. This is the amount of credit you're using compared to the amount of credit you have available. If you close an old credit card account, it can increase your credit utilization ratio and lower your credit score. Keep in mind that the age of your credit accounts is a factor in your credit score. The longer you've had credit accounts, the better it is for your credit score. Closing an old credit card account can shorten your credit history and negatively impact your score. Understand that closing a credit card account can also affect your credit mix. Your credit mix is the variety of credit accounts you have, such as credit cards, mortgages, and auto loans. Having a diverse credit mix is considered positive for your credit score. Closing an old credit card can make your credit mix less diverse, which can hurt your score. If you have a balance on the credit card you want to close, think about how that will affect your credit utilization ratio. If you have a balance on the credit card you're thinking of closing, it can increase your credit utilization ratio on your remaining credit cards. This can lower your credit score. Think about the potential rewards and benefits you may be losing by closing an old credit card account. Some credit cards offer rewards or benefits like cash back, points, or travel perks. Before you close an old credit card account, consider whether you'll be losing any rewards or benefits you value. Consider whether you'll be able to get approved for new credit if you close an old credit card account. If you don't have a long credit history or you've had credit problems in the past, it may be more difficult to get approved for new credit. Closing an old credit card account may make it harder for you to get approved for new credit in the future. Keep in mind that closing a credit card account can have a negative impact on your credit score for a short period of time. While the negative impact of closing an old credit card account on your credit score may be temporary, it's important to consider whether you're willing to accept a potential short-term drop in your score. If you're considering closing an old credit card account, consider negotiating with your credit card issuer to keep the account open. If you're having trouble paying the annual fee on an old credit card account, you may be able to negotiate with your credit card issuer to keep the account open. You can try to negotiate a lower annual fee or request to have the annual fee waived. If you decide to close an old credit card account, make sure you properly cancel any automatic payments or subscriptions that are charged to the account. Before you close an old credit card account, make sure to cancel any automatic payments or subscriptions that are charged to the account. This can help you avoid late payments or other credit issues. While it may seem like a good idea to close an old credit card account to simplify your finances, there are several reasons why keeping it open is important for maintaining a healthy credit score. In addition to the factors we've mentioned, such as the length of your credit history, your credit utilization ratio, and the mix of credit you have, Closing an old credit card account can also have a negative impact on your credit score simply because credit scoring models don't like to see accounts closed. And there's always the potential for fees from credit card companies when closing an account. If you do decide to close an old credit card account, be sure to do so in a way that minimizes the negative impact on your credit score. Think carefully before closing an old credit card account. While it may seem like a good idea to simplify your finances, closing an old credit card account can have a negative impact on your credit score. By keeping your old credit card accounts open and in good standing, you can help maintain a healthy credit score. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.